Hey guys, this is Ashley. Welcome on back to my channel. So today I have such a fun video for you where I'm doing 3 looks with this gorgeous palette right here. This is the Camo Glam by the Glam Shop, and it is just a gorgeous 9-pan palette with several different formulations in here by the Glam Shop. This is what the beautiful palette looks like, and you already know I love green shadow, and I'm just so happy to show this off to you. But before we get started, if you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're an oldie but goodie, welcome on back. My name is Ashley. I have a doctorate in pharmacy, and I love makeup, and that's how you get Dr. Ash and her makeup, and eyeshadow is really my jam, but please just call me Ash or Ashley. So like I just mentioned, we are talking about the Glam Shop Camo palette, and once I saw that this palette was released, I was like, you know what, I just really need it, but I really don't want to place another order from the Glam Shop because I just placed an order, and I feel like as of lately, I was like, every time I place an order, like 2 to 3 days later, she is coming out, well, Hannah, the owner of the Glam Shop, is coming out with more goodies. I'm like, she's trolling me. She's trolling me, literally. But I have discovered the Glam Shop. I have said this countless times, from Julia K. March, from her Instagram, and Marta's Makeup, because Marta's gifted Julia some Glam Shop shadows, and I was just so intrigued, and I just knew back in January that I had to try this brand, and the rest has been history. I have so many videos when it comes to the Glam Shop, and I just really enjoy the quality of the shadows. And I mean, come on. This is not glitter, guys. This is not glitter. So I just love them. So a little bit about the palette. The palette is actually pretty affordable. So I actually got this in a set where they offer the 9-pan palette and this green pencil, this under eye kohl, or this eye kohl rather. And they offered it in a set for about 19 euros. And currently at the moment, it looks like it's about 17 euros. There's a little sale going on the Glam Shop. And that's also something great about the Glam Shop. They do have sales. So I picked this set up for about 19 euros, which converts to about $23 USD for these particular 9 shades. And like I did mention, you do have like their velvet, you have their turbo, you have their marble shades, and then you also have 4 mattes. So I feel like you get a good arrangement in this palette, and I have just been overjoyed to do these looks for you. So a little bit of information about the Glam Shop. They are out of Poland, and they do have 2 shipping options. I've always seen 2 shipping options when I placed my order. I believe I have heard that some people are only offered the UPS option, but for this particular order, I just decided to go with the regular shipping option, which was the Polish Post, which I believe is their equivalent to United States Parcel Service. And it was about 9 euros versus the 22 euros for the fast shipping through UPS. But I would say that I have used the shipping through UPS, and it's been extremely fast, where I've gotten my products within about a week and a half, and we're coming from Poland, excuse me. But this palette, actually, they showed up in about 2 to 3 weeks, and like I said, I had just placed some other orders, and that 22 euros, it just kind of made it like 30, you know, $25, $27 for shipping. And I was just like, you know what, these palettes are affordable, because I picked up something else. I picked up the purple palette also, and I was just like, you know what, I just want to hover in the $50 range for these 2 palettes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do 3 looks, and then we're going to talk about some final thoughts at the other side of the video. And let's go ahead. All right, let's go ahead and get started with these looks. You already know, it's the Goof Pencil by Benefits Cosmetics, shade 3.75. My eye primer is the Eye Prep Eye Prime by Juvia's Place, and that's shade number 2. And then you might see me go in with a little bit of the Glam Glue. This is the Glam Shop's version of glitter glue. So let's go ahead and get rolling.
Det var första gången vi möttes, våra blickar bara möttes. Kommer du ihåg det igen? Kommer du ihåg igen? Du vill ha icy little fingers, då du vet det chalas. All in, ingen broms, schackmatt på din vänster hand. Du är så viktig, baby. Ja, du allians. Du är försiktig, baby. Men du gav mig en chans. Det är 50-50, baby. Men det är balans. Jag växlar upp med dig, baby. Ingen annan. Det var fan ingen Come for me, my baby. I really tap on no ganana. Been singing and I feel I'm in Shakarina. Most house saving is in now. You're coming out to ride with you. 100 good big let die for you. You is so big, baby. You're the alias. The fish baby. But you got me in class. The 50-50, baby. Made the balance. I fix la rough for it, baby. Ingen nan. Det var fan ingen dans på någon ros innan jag träffar någon someday. Det är mitt liv, baby. Det var fan ingen dans på någon ros innan jag träffar någon someday. Det är mitt liv, baby. Visa mig vart det finns. Du kommer väl till min city? Nej, jag vet att det finns. Kom det är bra lives and all nights, yeah. Jag vet inte om min kör det. Skön social smart good lady. Jag tvivlar det. Visa mig vart du finns, yeah. Det var fan ingen dans på någon ros innan jag träffar någon someday. Det är mitt liv, baby. Det var fan ingen dans på någon ros innan jag träffar någon someday. Det är mitt liv, baby.
Okay, guys, I'm back. And you know what? In the words of Beauty and the Friends, please respect my privacy at this time. This is glam. This is camo. This is so good. And my lashes won't stay on for the moment. I just need you to hang on for like just a moment while we talk about this real quick, okay? Thank you. But, oh my gosh, I am in love with these looks. And they're kind of the same tone, but they give different vibes. Okay, face details real quick. Rare Beauty foundation, pretty much ain't nothing changed. I did go in with my Juvia's Place highlighter. This was, let's see, I think this is a Heroine. This is Glow 1. It's like phasing out, but it's the really golden one. That would look nice with this look. And then I usually never do this because I want you guys to like pair your lip with something like that's available. But you know what? I was passing by doing a little box and I was like, I need a lip, and this like popped out at me, and this is the Crimson Gloss by M.A.C Cosmetics. So you know M.A.C is always good for discontinuing some stuff that everybody likes. I love this gloss. It's called Jet Boy, but when they came out with it, they did tell me it was going to be limited edition, so I bought 2 of them. That was a good minute ago, but you know what? She's still going strong. I kind of use her sparingly, and I just thought like it would be really perfect with this look. Because look, it's like a blackened green, but it just gives off that brown effect, and I just paired it with my Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade Kola. Oh my gosh. Where's the palette? Right here. Glam Shop, you have done it again. First of all, okay. These mattes are gorgeous. The tones of the mattes are gorgeous. Now, I can't really tell the difference between this one and this one at the moment, but I like them both. I think this one is just a tiny bit lighter, but it did give some depth when you put it on top of this one. They are a little powdery, so you have to be careful. I did have to kind of blow off my palette a couple times. Now, this particular shade, I can't pronounce. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. But you do need a glitter glue. You do kind of need to put your finger, you know, down first. Definitely need a glitter glue because it's just not going to pick up and give it an opulent. Now this one is a marble shade, so I knew definitely with the marble shade I would definitely need that glitter glue. Go in with a very small amount, drag it on the lid, and then kind of just work into the places that you want the shadow to go. This shade right here is gorgeous. It gets that lime green shift along with this one, and then I decided to pop this one in the corner. So although they're kind of like the same bronzy khaki tones, you do get different vibes. I love it. It is gorgeous. It is just so freaking beautiful. Like, you already know, green eyeshadow is just my love language. So, one of them when it comes to makeup. But The performance of this palette is excellent. So let's go ahead and get into one more look. So epic fail. I wasn't recording. I really thought I was recording. So what I did was I went in with my BK Beauty 201 brush, and then I went ahead and took this light matte green shade and I put it all over the lid. All over the transition area, basically. And then I went in with my Rephr number 27 brush. I really like this brush, although I have like a little. Okay. Anyway, I really like this brush. I think this is the brush from one of their new shadows. And I dipped in with Khaki, which is, I believe, like a velvet formula. And I stamped that in the crease and I just kind of winged it out, and it blends out beautifully. Like, you kind of guys saw that from the second look I did, and I just kind of took it out on an angle, and now I'm glad that I realized that I wasn't recording, since I'm about to go in with the glam glue. A mess, okay?
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life-bilder, yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ju ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för dig, baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. På det jag lägger all min tid, och jag vill ha dig. Du får mig känna safety. Jag kan nog leda, baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Varje gång jag bak på dig, jag tänker vilket kap jag har gjort. Jag skulle gå tillbaks i tid, göra om allt igen och...
Alright guys, I'm back, and this is the third and final look, and ooh, it is gorgeous. And Glam Shop just never ceases to amaze me. Like, I mean, every time I feel like they just knock it out the park. This shadow is gorgeous. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the middle shade Moro. This is one of the marble shades also. Oh my gosh, like, it is just so pretty. So the face details are the same. Like I said before, they'll be down in the description box. Let's go ahead and talk about this beauty right here. I just think that this is just done so well. The packaging is cute. It has like the little Desert Storm theme. The camo is really working. It's compact. It's not too big. There is a sticker on the back that tells the ingredients. I don't mind that because it's well placed and it's transparent. Overall, I really like this palette, and I like how the Glam Shop presents these little 9-pan palettes, and I feel like the color stories are really great. I feel like you get a lot of bang for your buck. And if you're not a single shadow person, and Glam Shops, their single shadows are gorgeous. Like, I'm not a single shadow person. Like, I'm really not. But for them, I will be. But I feel like if you don't feel like you can put your colors together or don't want to be bothered with a lot of, you know, singles, then the palettes are the way to go because they have a lot of their great formulas inside the palette. The mattes, I feel like, are really, really beautiful. Like I said, these two shades, they're pretty much the same, but you can get different vibes, just slightly different from there. But I really enjoyed this shade because it's very olive and it shows up really well on my skin complexion. I think it does well. It doesn't have too much white pigment in it. This shade right here is really gorgeous as well to give that deepening effect. This one, I didn't try Khaki just as a standalone shimmer, but I really love how it blended in the crease. I'm so sorry that I did not press record, but I feel like it's very, very smooth. It gives the same effect as if you were to take one of Pat McGrath's shimmer shades, like the velvet shimmer shades that specifically that you can find in this palette of Decadence, and you can put that in the crease and it blends out and it gives such a great effect. And I just went in a little bit deeper around here to contour, so that's why I popped in with that shade. This shade has a beautiful golden lemon shift. I would love to see that shade all over my lid. Moro, the marble shade, it's just gorgeous. Like, I just lost my words, huh? So best thing for the marble shades, I do have a video on swatching all the marble shades, because the marble shades are actually pretty new to the Glam Shop. They released, I want to say, in about March, April-ish. So the best way to use them and the best way to get the maximum performance out of these marble shades is to go in with a glitter glue. You can use the Glam glue like I did, or you can use the NYX glitter glue or Too Faced, whatever your preference is, and lay that down. I will work one eye at a time. Take your finger and do a very small amount. If you go in with too much product on your finger, you're going to have crepiness to the shadows because of the particles that are in there. They're marble, so you know it's not smooth. But then you'll also have a crepey appearance, and you're going to have a lot of fallout. So what you want to do is just go ahead, I would say, just kind of press your finger in and do just a gentle, with just a little bit of pressure, rub your finger in. So that way, when it picks up on your finger, it looks like this, okay? And then you can go ahead and drag it across your eyelid and then kind of just start stamping it in. And you will have the best payoff and the best performance out of these particular shadows. Nothing else I can really say other than this palette is gorgeous. You guys know I love green tones. So if green is not really your color, they do have other color stories that you might be interested in. But I feel like this particular green palette, if I could compare it to the Z-Lone palette, here is Z-Lone right here. Z-Lone is very gorgeous. I love Z-Lone. But Z-Lone is a little bit more brighter green, a little bit more standout, where Camo is a little bit more muted, so you might feel a little bit more comfortable wearing particular green shades like this. The only one that's super vibrant is the one in the middle, which I have on my eyes right here, versus this one you have more Kelly greens, you have more yellow greens, but you do have this beautiful like white gold green shade in here, and you got the lime green. So it just depends on which way. I don't feel like there's a waste of having both of these palettes in my collection. Y'all know I love green shadow, and I just need more eyeshadow palettes. No, I don't. But overall, I feel like the palette is gorgeous. I love the Glam Shop. It has just been no secret the best find of 2021 for sure. And I hope you guys like the looks that I did down below. Oh my gosh, to pick these looks, like I can't, okay? Let me tell you. But this look, okay, we're gonna say this is number one. We're gonna say the first eye I did was number two. And if this shadow wasn't as stunning as this, the first look I did on this eye would be number one. And then number three. But they were all so good. I didn't have a look where I wasn't like making it work, you know? But I love this palette so much. I will definitely be wearing it. And I was just like, oh my God, I had so much eyeshadows. Like, I've had this for maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I've just been able to play with it, but it is so gorgeous. So just let me know down in the comments, have you tried Glam Shop yet? Have you tried? Look, y'all need to just go ahead, try it. I feel like they're an affordable brand. The quality is amazing. The only way that we're like really taking the bite or the punch is because of the shipping and just the conversion from, you know, euros to USD, but it is so worth it. So let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite look? Have you tried the Glam Shop yet? Let me know. Give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so you know when I come out with another video, which will be very, very soon. And subscribe to my channel, because you know I would love to have you here in my little makeup family. And with that being said, you already know what time it is. It's time with the Chad Dash. Hey, 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 Chad Dash. Chad Dash. All right, y'all. Bye.